Good morning, Petunia Preschool.
So you're gonna do good morning, good morning, good morning,
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
That sucks.
David does not like my singing. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. It looks sunny again. Hope you're doing good. And I got my bag of I got our bag of books. David, do you wanna
What?
pick why do you have so much stuff?
I'm just bringing this because I'll show what I used for the animations, just to show they're gonna move on this, but just to show they're completely not alive.
David has been he started to make stop go animation.
Stop motion.
Stop motion. Isn't
Not
that
stop go. Here, let me find.
with his phone, and he's totally figured out how to do this on his own. And I think it's pretty awesome. We don't know how to share it yet because his phone is his daddy's old phone, and so you can't really call with it. Doesn't really have internet.
Yeah, it does.
It does have internet, but only at home, right? Well, why can't you share it with me?
What do you mean? No, that's only because I can't share.
Oh, we'll figure it out because his he was telling his teacher in his class meeting yesterday about it, and she wants to share it. So we have to hold it. Let me hold it up.
So let me show you something. Okay, here it is. Here's one. This one he grows and gets back and gets smaller again. Isn't that cool? Okay, what's this one?
How about you quickly show one more, and then we'll read a book, and then we got to start schoolwork. Have you guys been doing, you know what is coming up next weekend? I guess I don't really know when you guys are watching this, but it's almost Mother's Day. And usually we would make something for our mommies at school, but we're not going to be at school, so you have to make something at home. What are you going to make? A picture? Some flowers, plant some flowers. Show one more, honey. We got to go. Got to get the ball rolling, right?
Okay. Here's the first one I made.
Okay.
Hold it, and then I'll unpause it.
That's awesome.
Okay, but now I want to show you something. So, if you look, you'll see this guy in there.
He wants to show you the guys. Do you know? Tell everybody what these guys are called.
They're called Moai.
Moai, dude.
Here's the foam one.
This is a squishy Moai.
I also wondered if Moai have brains, and guess what? I found this out.
A squishy brain.
Here is the big one, the tall one that I use for growing.
This is a big Moai. It's actually a glass bottle. Isn't that cool? This is the cap, and it's shape of a Moai.
Here is
David loves Moai.
the.
And there's this one. It looks like it'd be really heavy, but
Don't throw it!
it's not.
I got it for Christmas, and it's mysterious. It had its packaging wasn't even like Santa related. It was just, we don't even know if I was supposed to get this. It just showed up.
Probably you were, since you love Moais so much.
It just showed up though, like.
That's weird, isn't it?
And see how it's like ceramic? We don't even know what it's made out of.
Yeah, it's very strange. All right, David, I think that's really cool. I think it's awesome that you started doing that, and
And that I even did that. You didn't even know I was doing it.
No.
I just figured it out.
Yep. All right, David, come pick a. You want to stick your hand in and pick a book, and then we got to get to schoolwork.
Yeah, sure.
I think by the end of the week we get a later and later and later start at school.
Just put one
We're
right
just
here.
kind of ready for the weekend. You know, I'm not gonna read that one.
And this one.
Brave. I know a lot of you like this one. Brave. This one is not a well, it is a Disney book, but it was a Leapfrog book, and it was given to us by a friend who, gosh, she's a big girl now. Her name is Josie. And I had Josie's big brother, Remy, and Remy, gosh, he is a really big kid now. He must be 15 or 16, but I taught him at preschool,
Really?
at a different preschool, the preschool called Just Little People that I worked at before Mandy and I started our own preschool. Cringer. Zach might come in with some groceries again, I don't know. This is one Josie gave to us. It's a tag book, so it used to have this little thing. A tag book, Leapfrog.
Will you tell what I'm doing right now?
Are you making another one? It's gonna have my voice in it.
Yep. It had some of them had Sam's voice in it.
My phone is saying,
Low battery.
yes, saying you better hurry this along. I forgot to charge my phone. It's gonna die. So let's read Brave, and then I gotta plug my phone in and make David learn things. Or he can teach me things. What were you teaching me yesterday? Open syllables and closed syllables?
Yeah, and something.
Sometimes he
Yeah.
is doing something and I don't even understand. All right, Brave.
R syllables.
Yeah, what's that? I didn't learn. There was no such thing as vowel R syllables when I was a kid. All right, Brave. I'm Merida, Princess of Doombrock, and this is my story.
Uh-oh.
Or is it Doombro? Doombro. Can't remember. Doombrock. My father, King Fergus, is a brilliant warrior who long ago fought the monstrous bear Mor'du and lost his leg. It was legendary. My mum, Queen Eleanor, is the picture of diplomacy and etiquette. She has always prepared me to follow her in her footsteps, practically planning my whole life. But all I wanted was to be free of duties and have adventures. One day it became truly bad. The day she announced that a competition would be held for my hand in marriage. You can't make me, I shouted. So do you remember we've read this book at school before, and that meant her mom said there's going to be a competition, and whoever won the competition would get to marry Merida. That's not fair, is it? Pardon. It was too late, though. The lords of the 3 clans had brought their sons to compete for my hand nupties, the lot of them. But I wasn't ready, and Mom, she wouldn't listen, so I decided to enter the competition and shoot for my own hand. I won, too, but Mom was furious. She dragged me into the castle, saying it would be fire and sword if I didn't set things right. I tried to explain that it was my life. I'll never be like you, I cried. With my sword, I slashed our family tapestry, putting a rip right between Mum and I. So tapestry is like a cloth, and this one had their picture on it. So it'll be like a family photograph.
And she ruined it.
She cut right between her and her mom because she is very upset. She does not want to marry somebody that she doesn't love. I ran straight away, riding Angus deep into the forest. There I came upon a wood-carving woman, but I could tell that she was really a witch. I told the witch, if I could just change my mum, then my life would be better. I even agreed to buy all her carvings in exchange for one spell. The witch finally agreed, and she told me of a prince who had asked for the strength of 10 men. He was forever changed after visiting her. Then she made me a spell cake. Do you guys think Merida knows what she's getting into? I rushed home and gave Mum the cake. It's a peace offering. I made it for you. She took a bite. I watched, waiting for her to change her mind. But instead of calling off the marriage, she became very ill and turned into a bear. I didn't ask for that. We had to find that scaffy witch. After searching for her in the forest, we found her cottage. The witch was gone, but she left a clue in her cauldron. Fate be changed. Look inside. Mend the bond torn by pride. I simply didn't understand.
Oh, I know.
Look at this has been mended. This
No,
page.
she needs to mend the. She needs to mend the.
You would think so. Have you heard this one?
No, I just seen the movie.
The next morning was brighter when I taught Mum to fish. We laughed as we splashed in the water, gathering breakfast. Something strange was happening, though. Mum was becoming more bear-like. We had to change her back fast.
Okay, I just made some.
Hold on.
Yeah.
While looking for the witch, we discovered some ancient castle ruins. Inside was a stone tablet picturing four princes with one split from the rest. A prince who had fought his brothers. Suddenly, out of the darkness, don't turn that on.
Just watch.
Okay. Suddenly, out of the darkness, Mordu attacked. The ruins were his home. The witch's prince had become the monstrous Mordu. Mum saved me, and we raced away from him. I told Mum I understood now. Mend the bond torn by pride. I had to mend the family tapestry. But first, we had to go back to the castle to get it.
Mommy, I guess, so at one part of it, there's actually showing what I do.
Okay.
Like, in half of it, it's like showing how I move it with my hands.
Inside, the clan leaders were fighting over which son I should marry. Hey, Dee, can you turn that off, honey, while I'm reading? Inside, the clan leaders were fighting over which son I should marry. They were practically at war because of my actions. How could I sneak Mum past them all? So I tried to say what Mum would say while she hid in the back of the room. Just as I was about to agree to choose my future husband, Mum signaled me to stop. She wanted me to find love in my own time. As it turned out, the lads wanted the same thing, and everyone was happy. Right? You should choose who you want to marry. But it didn't last. As Mum and I tried to repair the tapestry, Dad found us. Excuse me. He thought Mum was a wild bear. He wouldn't listen to reason. Dad gathered the clans and chased Mum into the forest.
No.
They didn't know it was Mum. I followed on Angus while repairing the torn tapestry. When I found Dad and all the men, they had cornered Mum. I won't let you hurt Mum, I yelled. Suddenly Mordu appeared and attacked. When he started after me, Mum broke free and charged after him. After a wild battle, Mum conquered the beast forever. So you remember who Mordu was? Mordu was actually that first prince who asked the witch for strength. And it turned him into a bear, which is tricking people. I wrapped Mum in the tapestry, but the spell was unbroken, so it didn't work, Dee. I didn't know what else to do. I told her, I just want you back. I want you back, Mummy. I love you. As I wept into Mum's fur, the light broke, and I felt Mum's hand brush through my hair. Mum, you're back. You've changed, I cried. No, sweetheart, we did, she replied. It was true. We had both changed and learned to accept each other just as exactly as we are. The end. That is a good book, and I know a lot of you love that book. Annie, you love that movie. You love that book. Talia, I think you like to pick this book a lot at story time. It is a good book, and I think it's on Netflix. Is it? It used to be a lot. So if you're watching a movie sometime. All right, guys. David, do you want to come sign out with me? We got to get to schoolwork. I think David is deep in animation mode. So look at, guys, I got my tie-dye on. But I'm gonna sign out. David, you gonna sign out with me?
Okay.
Oh, here he comes. And then I gotta make you do schoolwork after that. Gotta save the animation. Oh, good job.
Jesse and David signing out.